Hello and welcome to Witch Moon Magic. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to do a reading for Gemini for August. I'd like to begin by doing a blessing. So I'm going to invite the God and Goddess to be with us today. Grant us your presence, your knowledge, your compassion and love. Blessed be. We'll set that aside and get our cards shuffled. And we'll be doing a reading for Gemini for August. Let's see what messages we can get for Gemini for August. Gemini for August. Oops. Gemini for August. I'm having some shuffling issues. Gemini for August. One more. There we go. Now we'll lay the cards out in a Celtic cross and go through them with you. We've got a sword, another sword, another sword, a wand. Let's see if that works. Another sword, pentacle, a cup, another sword, a wand, and a pentacle. So we've got a lot of swords, and I don't see any major arcana in here. So I'm going to just start with the swords. The swords are all about the element air. It's about ideas, plans, things that you formulate in your mind. I'll go into that more as we go. But with this first card, it represents the energy coming in, the situation that's happening, what energies are coming in this month. And in this sword card, the Four of Swords, she is meditating. She has chosen to go into this meditative state to come up with a decision. Swords are about decision making, making those plans and bringing your plan into fruition by deciding which way to go. With this one, she has been meditating, ruminating over this idea for so long. She's got cobwebs growing. So this is a card of you're kind of stuck. It's a stuck energy. It's like you want to move forward. You're thinking about it a lot, but you've kind of gone into this stasis where you can't move and can't get out of it. And this is going to help you. It's another sword. So it's all about bringing those ideas into fruition, into your life. Knights are all about a fast-moving energy. It's a directional energy. The knights are all on broomsticks moving forward. So it's an energetic card. And he's got all of these birds all around him that represent different ideas, different plans and chatter. It's the mind's chatter. And he's going forward through it. He's trying to make that decision, trying to move forward. Now, I'll say that the knights are not the king or queen, so they would be the energy of mastery in that. He is still learning, he's still figuring his way through this, but he's moving forward. So that's what's going on here. You're stuck, but this energy is going to come in to help you make that decision. This double-sided sword means you can make that decision. You can decide between one thing or the other, and he's ready and willing to go forward with that now. Now you've got another sword up here, the Page of Swords. Now this position is what's in the conscious mind, what you're aware of, this energy you're aware of right now. And to me, it being at the top, it just kind of flows down into the rest of the situation. It's an energy that flows down and touches everything else. The Page of Swords is a very new energy coming in. The knights are a little bit more skilled. The pages are at the very beginning. He is learning how to bring his thoughts into manifestation. He's been studying. He's got his books here. He's got his familiar here, and he's ready to take charge and figure this out. You've got these two wonderful energies, this fast moving energy and this new energy coming in to help you through this mental quagmire that you're in right now. Now this bottom card, this is what's in the unconscious mind. You may not be completely aware of it yet. I always see it as this bottom position is like the root chakra, something in there that we have innately that can come out and be a force in our lives. Now this one is a wand. Wands are about passion, creativity. It's the element fire, and it's about being able to manifest your creative ideas, your passionate ideas. And in this card, a 4, it's very stable. It's a great foundation. And you're working with other people and celebrating an accomplishment. So this is showing that you have a lot of creative passion and force in you naturally, and you're able to collaborate with other people to bring that forward. It's just something you're not always aware of, and you just need to get in touch with it and bring that forward, because this fiery energy is going to help this worry, this decision making that you're in the middle of. Now this, you've got another sword, this 10 of Swords, and this is your recent past, something you've just come out of. You're kind of still carrying bits of it with you. The 10 of Swords is saying, I have been ruminating over this situation, this mental anxiety so long that you were done. It's funny because the Page of Swords is saying new beginning, because the 10 of Swords is saying you just finished something. You've been worrying and agonizing over it for so long that you're just done and you want to move on. He's got all his swords in the back, but he's alive and grasping for his broom. So he wants to move forward. He just wants this to be done. He wants this mental quagmire that he's in to be done and start anew with his page. Now I want to move on to this next one, a pentacle, the 5 of Pentacles. Now I'll say that the number 5 in Tarot is a kind of a disruptive kind of number. The 4s are very stable, but you throw one more in and it just kind of has an off-kilter energy to it. And with Pentacles, it's all about the physical world. It's the element earth, and it's about how you manifest things in your life, how you, anything to do with the physical world, health, wealth, all of that. And this card is saying that you have a sense of loss and abandonment that is coming up right now. They're out in the snowstorm alone. They feel alone, and yet they have this house here that's all lit up, and that represents hope being available. You just have to walk through the door. So yeah, you've got all this mental anguish happening right now, and there's going to be this sense of hopelessness and being alone, but it's created in your mind. All of this mental energy is creating this sense of hopelessness that you feel so deeply. So yeah, just know it's created by your thoughts. Now down here, you have a cup. Cups are all about this unconditional love, this generosity of spirit, and that's exactly what this card is depicting. This position is how you see yourself right now. It's how you fit into the situation, how you're aware of it. And we've got two figures in a lot of decks. They say that they're siblings. To me, it's an energy. It's always energy. And it's a generosity of spirit that they're sharing. One of them is giving this cup filled with flowers to the other one. So it's this connection on that deep level. So that's why they're saying it, it could be siblings, but it also could be just somebody that you are so deeply connected with that it feels like family. So, but it's all about being generous of spirit. And this is how you're feeling right now. You want that connection. You're able to relate deeply with people. And that's what this Four of Wands is saying too. You can connect and work with people. It's innate in you, but you've got this mental anguish going on. Then we've got another sword, the Six of Swords. And this is all about, because all this mental anguish and anxiety, this person is leaving the situation, leaving whatever is causing that and moving on. This Ten of Swords is saying time to move on. Six of Swords, he's got all the swords in his pack. He's got other people with him. The dead of night, it's a full moon, and this wind going through represents that it's going to happen quickly. It's just going to happen very swiftly. And this is what other people are seeing too. They're seeing this change going on, that you're needing to get out of this mental quagmire, this mental anguish that you're going through, and just move into something else. You don't know where you're going, but you need to move into something else. Now, this next card is another wand, the Three of Wands. This is what you are hoping for. It's an energy that you want to come in. And the figure is standing over a body of water with his wand wicked up with energy. Now, being a wand, it's all about that creative energy, that passionate energy, bringing your passions into fruition. And this body of water represents that you have the world at your feet. You can do whatever you want. You can choose whatever you want. And this energy coming out of his wand is saying that you can do that. This is your energy that you're manifesting and being able to bring it out into the world. So these two wand energies just show me that even through all of this anguish and anxiety that you're going through, you have this spiritual fire within you that's able to work from your passions and create things that are beautiful, and this loving generosity that comes naturally from you. Now, the outcome card that we've picked is a pentacle. The pentacles are about the physical world, often about finances and creating abundance. The Two of Pentacles is all about balancing that, learning how to balance how you make money and live in the physical world. Two of Pentacles almost always is about finances, but in general, it's about how you balance your physical world. Twos are always about making decisions, and that's what's going on with this all these swords. You need to make a decision, and I believe it's something to do with your physical world, how you manifest things, how you can let go of all this anguish and use these creative forces, these wands and this cup, to bring that energy up. And that's going to help you make this decision and move forward. Now I'm going to pick a couple cards from the bottom to see if there is a major arcana, and that was the first one we picked. The underlying cards often will give a little bit more information about what's underlying the situation. And this, I'll say, this is the only major arcana you've had, and those represent major karmic steps in your life right now. And I'm just going to put it over here because it's about more than just romantic love. The Lover's card is about the art and craft of relationships, not just a romantic relationship, but it's how you relate to everyone around you. It's learning how to connect on a deep level. This cup is the same thing, this deep, authentic level. And that's what the Lovers is saying, that there's some kind of connection. There's the need to connect with other peoples. And I'm going to put the three of them together because you can connect, you can manifest this connection and this authentic relating with people because it's innate in you. Now I'm going to pick a couple cards and see if we get a major arcana, and we did right off the bat. Now, to me, if I get a major arcana in this position, either, when you just pull it or one or two later, it means the energy is really moving toward this outcome. If there was just minor arcana coming up, the situation is still in flux. So with the Hermit, though, it's saying it's time to go within. You've been ruminating over this for so long. It's time to bring that energy that you're this creative, loving energy. It's time to bring that into your search. The Hermit is all about going on an inward journey, but the fire represents bringing that to others, lighting the way for other people. And in the more traditional decks, he's holding a lantern up, which is helping other people see who are coming up after him. And that's what's going on, is that you've got all this mental anguish, knowing that you have the capacity to relate with others, and that's what you want, is to be able to relate authentically with people. That's the decision you need to make. And you're going to have, unlike this one where she's been meditating, ruminating on this for so long that she's gotten into this mental quagmire. With the Hermit, he is like, let's do this and then get it done. Bring that light up for others. He's not like, let's stay here forever. Let's get on the path to figuring this out, go within, figure this out, which also is all about just this mental, this clarity. You need to just be clear on what you want, and this loving connection to other people is going to help you with that. Now, I hope that resonates with some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Blessed be.